Hi class, welcome back. We're here doing example 3 from this series of multiplying polynomials. So let's get started. So this doesn't seem like we're multiplying anything, right? We just have this binomial being square. But I want to remind you that what this by definition means. Remember, even though you have like a binomial, you have to think about this as being a single number, right? We sometimes we get caught up on the details and see, oh, this is t plus 2. What is t? It is just an expression, right? It's just a number, right, that is being expressed as t plus 12, right? It just what I mean by an expression is just it's the way it looks like, right? But it's still a number. So let me just give you something that is a little more simple for us to think about it. So if I ask you what is 4 square, well, by definition, the definition of this is that you are multiplying the base, right? This is the base by itself. How many times? 2 times, right? 2 times, right? You're multiplying by itself 2 times. So that definition still holds here. This is the base of it. If you notice, we put parentheses there to tell the reader that this is a whole number, right? It's just a whole the expression is one single number. So by definition, this is going to be t plus 12 times t plus 12, right? So that's how we are gonna multiply. So I wanna what we're gonna do here is we're gonna hold and do a distribution. Now, if you guys think about that, this could that you know how to do this differently. Um, let me put it here a note to ourselves. Let's think about common mistakes, right? So we'll talk about that mistakes that students often do, right? All right, so let's jump in. Let's multiply these two. It's very similar to what we did before. So we'll do the distribution here. Maybe I should have used a different color, but okay. So let's use distribution, right? And then I'll change this color. There you go. And then this with this, right? So sorry, but we'll be going a little bit faster now. So t times t, right? So t times t, the first one will be t times t is t squared. T times 12, right? T times 12, it'll be, so follow this plus right here. T times is 12t. And then t times 12, follow this plus right here. 12 times t. And then 12 times 12, this is the last one. And follow this plus right here. So it'll be that plus. That would be plus 12 times 12 is 144. And so now we have this trinomial, this expression, sorry, and we're gonna, this is technically the product, but this is not a simplified product because we can see that 12t can be simplified, and so we can add those together and we get 24t. These cannot be combined with this, right? We already had a video, the last video from example 2 goes over why we cannot. All right, so that's pretty much it. So what we have here is that t plus 12 square is equal to t squared plus 24. Oopsie. Again, my mind is moving faster than my hand. And so there you go. So this product is equal to a trinomial. Okay, so that's the answer, right? So the common mistake that we often do is that we think we can do this. And this is common mistakes, right? So this is warning, right? That's maybe not the sign for warning, right? So we cannot do that, and we can see that this is not the same, right? We're gonna see this real quick, that that this will give you t squared plus 144. And so what we're saying here is that this is equal to this, right? And we know that it's not, because we can see here that if we do this correctly, we get this result. if you notice, if you compare these two, what are we missing? You're missing the middle term. You're missing the middle term. So this is a common mistake, right? Common mistake. So, but why? I'm just saying. I want to tell you why this is a common mistake. The common mistake that we do this is because, and it follows, right, why it is a common mistake. The common mistake is because there is a specific rule that we had. Let's say we change, so t plus 12 squared versus 12 times t, right? So this here is a product. Here this is a sum, right? Here you have two terms, right? One term, two terms. Here you only have one term, one term, one, one, one term, right? It's one term composed of two factors, 12 and t. So whenever, and I almost forgot that square. So whenever you only have one term, in other words, just a bunch of factors, then you can, this is equivalent to saying 12 squared times t squared, which gives you 144 t squared. So you can do that whenever that's one term. But as soon as you have two terms or more terms, then you have to do the expansion, right? You have to do the expansion. So you have to do t plus 12 times t plus 12, right? So those are two reasons why these two different. But we see and understand why students will make this mistake. All right, so that's the end of the tutorials with for multiplying polynomials. So I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.